I think I know where Wendell went.
But there is a catch, am I right?
To proceed, I must find the code to a locked door.
That is police work at its most basic. Your favorite.
I found the door code. I am continuing pursuit.
We've escorted the mayor to safety, and now we're gonna join Reed and the rest. There won't be time for chit-chat after that.
The scientists did not like working with Wendell.
What was Wendell's role in the project anyway?
He was coordinator. He hired scumbags and then overworked the team.
In OCP, that position is called executive.
Check it out. It's Delta City's first celebrity. Roll out the red carpet.
Sure, aren't we lucky? This place has everything. Money, buzz, drugs, and women.
I'm telling you, I'm Wendell's right-hand man, so if he's the king of Delta City, then
So I was saying, what's Delta City's
How many times do I have to say?
Yeah, I like to fight for the front row, but I'm more happy with the...
I like to fuck around with the job as any other guy, but I asked that dude to bring me a shit.
What a tool.
Alex Murphy. You didn't even give me enough time to miss you. How'd you like my new empire? The most free society there is, where everyone is equal, as long as they have the money.
A city full of thieves, drug dealers, and murderers. Is this what you hoped for?
The old man's dead. There's no one stopping me from ending you.
There is also no one left to finance you. Becker shut down Afterlife.
Is that true?
I think we can get back to that at a later time. Now, where's my lighter? Oh, there it is. After the incident at the mall, I had a duplicate made. That's neither here nor there. Goodbye, Robocop!
Smoking kills.
So, you finally took care of that, huh? We'll just have to do this the old-fashioned way. Gentlemen, I'll leave you to your work.
Target acquired.
Let's get this over with. Finish that persistent bastard!
It won't take long. In the meantime, make the transfer. There won't be a second reminder.
Robocop has entered the construction site. I repeat, Robocop has entered the site. That wasn't part of the plan.
Minor drawback. Cobra assault cannon operatives are getting into position. There's no way past that force.
Cobra cannon. Now we're talking.
Yes, sir. The best money can buy.
Keep going, brave little man. Just a little further.
Last leg!
Robocop has reached the sniper's nest. I don't get it. It's like he's reading our every move. Has your broadcast been compromised?
No chance, sir. Our comms are secure.
What are you going to do about this situation?
We're sending our prime unit. Blitz troops should get rid of him once and for all.
I've heard that before. Make sure it turns out to be true.
Except me. I'm now the only person who has access to afterlife technology. Do you really want to throw this chance away?
definitely not being paid to get slaughtered.
Target acquired.
Surrender! Something unleavened. Justice has defined criminal. Drop your weapon!
You better pray you got money in the bank. It's your last chance to make the payment or we part ways.
Don't you worry, you're in. I've got this.
Execution of justice. Arrest.
Is that so? Everyone stand down.
What are you doing? Why did you stop? That is not what I pay you for!
Turns out you don't pay us at all.
What?
The money transfer didn't go through.
We will settle this.
Have your machines fight your battles for you. We don't work for free. No hard feelings, Robocop, just business.
I have bigger fish to fry.
You ungrateful fucks! You closed the door on the most ambitious project in this goddamn city!
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
I still have an army that will fight no matter what. So, Robocop, prepare to meet your demise!
Now there is trouble.
This isn't over! Stay away! Stay the hell away!
Dead or alive, you are coming with me.
You will regret throwing this opportunity away! Useless fucking machines! Can't you see? OCP is lying to you! I was the only one who was frank with you from the start! You can't win this. Not while OCP still stands.
There is nowhere else to go, Wendell Antonowski.
That's not even my real name. OCP gave me that identity. They knew evoking your past affects you. Well, they wanted you emotional, to better manipulate you. You keep sacrificing yourself, and that's admirable. But at some point, you have to ask yourself, for what? For the city that wants to witness your downfall? Or for the company that keeps sabotaging you? Join me. Together we can hold OCP accountable.
Another empty promise.
You hunt criminals down. Oh, let's make a stand against the biggest criminal of them all. It's time for you to stop obeying OCP and start putting yourself first.
Locking you up is putting myself first.
Oh, that would be a mistake.
I am only human.
Then why don't you die like one?
Is it done? Is Wendell Antonowski...
Dead. What about the city?
Everyone pulled through. We've got it under control, I think. We just got here moments before you. People are exhausted and trying to catch a little sleep. But I'm sure they would prefer catching up with you.
I will keep that in mind.
And Murphy, good job.
So it's true.
I am sorry that it did not happen.
That's all right. There's always another story. But tell me this. You killed the guy who started this all. You contained...
What is your question?
After doing all that...
That is not...
What a thank...
Would Channel 9 be
Funny. I realize that there's this look... Oh, and it
Noted.
I'm glad. See you...
You will.
You caught me sleeping at the desk. It's like I'm trying to convince you that I'm not cut out to be an officer.
We are all tired.
I talked to Reed, and he said that someone from OCP already contacted everyone that...
There are other professions.
Yeah?
Have you ever considered...
Ouch! I really believe that... Anyway...
So, Antonowski finally got what he deserved.
Damn right.
I'm so tired I can't move a muscle.
Oh, that's a shame. Because the guy from the Holy Cow joint came by earlier and left a tray of burgers.
It is safe.
Oh, thank you. But I felt pretty safe ever...
She makes me feel safe.
My time here is over. I'm so...
You could not have known. Did our meetings change how you...
Well, that was never... Anyway, I'll finish up collecting my...
You don't look so hot. Was your neighborhood affected by the riots?
I don't know. Once they began, I was too afraid to leave this place. I locked myself in a storage locker.
I get it. I'd probably do the
We got when...
Over the course of our relationship, I've grown enough to admit that guy brought a lot of suffering to this city. The phone calls I got from people begging was over.
But that did
not to pat myself up.
And reward.
Yeah. But now...
They probably...
Robo, Lewis was looking for you. She's in the locker room.
That you, partner? You're back.
It is.
Did Wendell do one of his kill him speeches after which he always leaves?
He did.
What a cheeseball. So, are you gonna stand around like that the whole day? Come on, sit down. A lot of things have changed since I wasn't around. For one,
Another woman?
Dr. Blanche? Seems that you two... I'm glad that there was... It felt like every night at the I wanted to say how... So...
I had help.
Oh. That little thing?
It served as a reminder of who I am.
A great police officer?
Among other...
I just want you to know...
I know, Lewis.
So, what's next for...
Our morning shift is about to...
I'll get my gear.
You've got to see this! Moments ago, what was reported as an unidentified creature has entered the OCB headquarters and is creating havoc. Reports of numerous casualties are coming in. No one seems to know what caused the chaos. Most importantly, who is going to stop it?
I guess the shift's starting early. Ready, partner?
I was born ready.
Chopper support.
No such luck. That's a TV helicopter.
They're heroes. monster.
Robo, I'm in the Channel 9 helicopter. I'm seeing a lot of movement on the executive floor.
I know exactly where that is.
We need to get up there.
No, get the injured out of the building. I will handle what is up there.
You sure?
Positive.
You heard him. Let's evacuate everyone. Hurry up!
We're finding more and more wounded, and they're all giving me consistent descriptions. So unless everyone is getting it wrong, there's an old friend waiting for you upstairs. You can expect...
Trouble?
That's right.
Make sure there is no one left in the building.
Will do, partner. I see you. That thing just moved to the western corner of the executive floor. It's something. What a massacre!
Are you getting this?
All of it. That's the OCP board you're seeing. They were supposed to vote on the new CEO. I guess someone didn't like the candidate they chose. OCP is finished after this. Careful.
What do you want from me? Robocop! My #1 guy. There seems to be a misunderstanding.
Robocop, I wanted to leave you a message before I undergo this procedure. It has been a long and laborious process, but it has given me the opportunity to observe you closely.
The old man! That you! I didn't know! I didn't mean to!
Only now do I truly understand what others see in you. I realize why they cheer you on. And it is because they can look past your metal exterior and see that somehow you haven't lost your humanity. That puts my mind at ease. You made me realize that I do not have to fear what is about to happen. I can remain human, as you have. Selfless and devoted to something bigger than myself. Uncorruptible. And that is what I always strive to be, Woodrock Murphy. I cannot wait to see what the future has in store for us.
You sold the city's future. That leaves one question. Scrapyard or prison, Creed?
Murphy, what the hell was that?
Just an old friend.
Do you need backup? I repeat, do you need backup?
Negative.
Copy that.
You will not win this. somewhere?
Robo, I don't like what I'm seeing. The building's actually shaking. Get out while you still can! It's about to collapse! The building's evacuated. There's no one else inside. You need to save yourself.
There is one more person here that needs saving.
What? Murphy?
We are not done yet. Thank you.
Does anyone see him?
I can't see anything. Move closer.
Negative. When the building collapses, the dust cloud will choke the engine.
Oh my god! Murphy!
No! No, no! Wait! I see something!
Is that him? Talk to me!
It is me, Louis. It has always been me.
Another week passed since the OCP's magnificent giant has fallen. OCP's new CEO assured us that the destruction of its headquarters will not stand in the way of finishing Delta City. Japanese corporation Kanemitsu has already shown interest in OCP's most prominent project. We at Media Break welcome them with open arms. Delta City, yokoso! From the City of Wonders, we're back to Detroit. The city's debt has reached a new peak. re-elected Mayor Cusack, asked about his plans for reform, said he had other plans instead. OCP is the weakest it's ever been. We'll sue them even if we need a Japanese lawyer, he assures us. Now it's time to introduce a new segment, You the Detroiters, where we share feel-good stories from our local communities. Disgraced Senator Farrell took hostages at the local theater and called for his reinstatement. However, a former vagrant and the theater's newest employee managed to defuse the situation. When asked why he decided to risk his life, Pickles, a European cinema connoisseur, said that it was simply disrespectful to interrupt the screening. Let's just hope Pickles does not influence the theater's movie selection. Finally, we know what is more dangerous than the lack of an ozone layer. Sunblock 5000 model torn to pieces by an Ed 209 after not adhering to its instructions. The only witness to the tragedy, Dr. Olivia Blanche, was left delirious after the incident. She stated that mechanical lawman was not to be trusted. We will miss you, Melissa. A defamed reporter funded by terrorists. After trying to illegally broadcast a hit piece aimed at OCP, Samantha Ortiz has been spotted collaborating with a terrorist group led by a woman known in the underworld as Bertha. OCP denies. We're sorry for the disturbance. Fortunately, this time it was a minor one. Let's move on. A new world record has been set in Detroit. A man called Funeral Bob attended his 1000th funeral this year. The record-breaking funeral belonged to Max Becker, a former OCP executive. As it turned out, Bob was its only attendee. The OCP delegation did not arrive due to a rescheduled business meeting. We hope the meeting went well. And now from hero to zero. A corporate employee saved the life of a policeman in the Holy Cow restaurant, but he did not do it for free. While performing the abdominal thrusts, Ulysses Washington stole the officer's badge. Caught red-handed, Washington claimed that the badge once belonged to him. Committing crimes while aspiring to be a cop, we've heard it all. One question still remains unanswered. What happens to Robocop's human status? Mayor Cusack distances himself from Robocop and leaves no doubt that he will not be advocating for granting him human rights. Robocop's efforts have prompted a public conversation.
I hope OCP doesn't take him off the street. Who will protect us then?
Ah! It's Robocop! Robo, I love you!
Reaper, skeleton speaker, pure pandemonium.
To many more years on the force, Robocop. It's been a busy time for Detroit, but the cloud that lowers over the city is lifting as police end their strike. We're ready to serve, said Officer Ann Lewis, who returned to duty despite her recent injury. What heroism. Detroit can sleep soundly tonight. The question is, for how long? That's all for today. This was Casey Wong. Until next time.